Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about the secret genie. Do you know the secret genie is your mind? We have to understand how we create the results and how we can shift the things we don't want. If you are working around your business can be your personal goals or professional goals. I am working around my business and what I have learned and I'm applying around my business is working for me. I'm growing every single day. I'm expanding every single day. I am taking the action every single day. What I have learned and you can do the same thing. So if you feel stuck, if you are living from outside in and you are thinking things are not working for you, uh, means working not working for you means you might be saying I haven't got the tools, I haven't got the money, and the circumstances are holding me back, my family is holding you back. Whatever your reasons are, everybody's reasons are different, and if you are living from outside environment to inside, and that's what happens, we become what we are thinking about. So we have to understand our secret genie. It is not about gathering the information, it is about understanding how our mind works. And this is what I have learned, and this is what I'm going to share with you. And it is working for me. It can start working for you also. But we have to understand our mind first. Then, of course, we have to take an action every single day and according to. So, of course, you do need the right information, not gathering the information. That's why I'm going to impress it again and again. It's not about gathering the information, it is about understanding. Understanding meaning how our mind works. First, we have to understand how the mind works. And so let's start working around the personal goals and profession goals. So as long as you got the right goals, not any goals. So you have to have the right goal, and then of course you are working around the goals. So let's start understand the secret genie. What is the secret genie? What happens most of the time we are living from outside in. What is that meant, living from outside in? Whatever is happening around the environment, the people, the family, the friend, the circumstances, we think our results are going to come from there. But let me tell you the truth. Your results are not living from outside in. Our results going to come from living from inside out. Inside out means we have to understand how the mind works, what is the mind, how that works. Of course, the physical side of it, we do need the right formation, and living from outside, we do need the right formation. Okay. It's not about gathering the information, keeps gathering the information, lot of information in the mind. Mind doesn't work like that. So this is what I'm trying to stress about it. So once we know how it works, then we don't have to keeps gathering the information, keeps gathering the information. Of course, we have to have the right information, and then we have to start working around according to the how the mind works. So your secret genie is your mind. So we have to understand how we can work around the goals. So if you got whatever the goal is around your business, maybe you're trying to expand your business, maybe you're trying to grow your business, maybe you want to have more, earn more money, or maybe you're trying to sell some products, or maybe personal goals, maybe you want something for your house or for your business, whatever. Everybody's goals are different. So I'm trying to build my business, and and using my own mind. And let's understand our own mind first. First, we have to start living from inside out. So to understand our mind, why? We are living in a three planes. Three planes means mind, body, and spirit. Let's separate it first. Mind, body, and spirit. What is the mind? Mind is about how we think and how we gather the information. Okay, that is the mind. That's the duty of the mind. And then spirit. What is the spirit? Spirit is the emotions. and how we feel about something, and then we execute that formation, and the body take the action. So mind, body, and spirit. And of course we gathering the formation, and then how we are feeling about that emotion, and the body take the execution, means it takes the action. And most of the time we are just gathering the information, and we are feeling bad about ourselves, and then we are taking the action, and things are not alignment. So how we can alignment that what we want? Our mind thinks in pictures. Let's understand that at the moment, because let's not go to that deep. Just to understand that our mind thinks in pictures. Pictures means if I ask you what is your front door look like, the picture's gonna come on the screen of your mind. If I ask you what your fridge look like, and the picture's gonna come on your mind. So let's understand that here we think in pictures. If whatever you want as your goals, you have to start think in pictures. What your goals look like, and what pictures you can see around your goals. So that's what we have to, that is the first step. We have to start think in pictures. We have to see in pictures on the screen of the mind. And then how we feel about that picture, we have, of course we have to feel nice, and we have to feel good about that picture, because that's what we're trying to manifest, that's what we're trying to create, that's what we want. And we have to start feel good about that picture, and the way you wanted to see, the way you wanted to experience, you have to start to feel according to that. So first you have to have the picture on the screen of your mind, and then you have to start create the emotion, the way you want to create that goal, the way you wanted to live that goal, the way you wanted to whatever utilize that goal. You have to start feeling is the emotion, feeling is the vibration, feeling is the energy, and we are using. And then mind and the mind going to take action according to that. So there's a three parts: mind, body, and spirit. First we have to have the picture of the goals, and then we have to start to feel, and as emotionally the way we wanted to feel and experience that emotion. And then of course your mind action going to be according to that, because action and the reaction, this is how it works. Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're implanting in your mind on the screen of the mind, and your action going to according to that. You can tell from the environment what are you thinking, what are you planting on the screen of your mind, how you feeling about it, the action you taking about it. You can tell from outside your environment what you are thinking. This is how the mind works. If you're not experiencing good about yourself, if you're not experiencing the way you wanted to experience around your business, around your personal goals, that means that's why you're thinking. And you have to change your thinking as your thoughts, the picture you're trying to create. You have to shift that, you have to change that according to what you want. So we are separating mind, body, and spirit. This is how the mind works. And let's understand the spirit a little bit more on the more deeper level. The spirit is flowing and to and through us all the time, 24 hours. What we are making out of that spirit, and that's what we are experiencing. There's nothing wrong with us, nothing wrong uh, with the that infinite potential. Infinite potential is there all the time, but we have to bring that on the surface. Surface means how we think, how we feel, and the things that we are not experiencing and attracting, and then things are not going around according to the we want. The reason is what we are impressing it, what we are thinking about it, our thoughts, what the thoughts we are impressing through our mind. And that is the a virus. That is the problem there. It's not about a lot of gathering the information. It's about what we are implanting in our mind and how we're feeling about it, and that's what we executing that information. So mind, body, and spirit, they work together. And so if you're not experiencing, if you're not creating, if you're not achieving, so you have to, first thing is you have to shift your thoughts, and then you have to implant the goal you want, and you have to start to see on the screen of your mind, because as I said, we think in pictures. And once we start to see that picture on the screen of the mind, and of course we're going to feel good about ourselves, and that's what we have to keep impressing it, we have to keep impressing it. And then that's what law of attraction is. And how we feel, the feeling is the attraction, is a vibration. So whatever we are vibrating, that's what the attraction is. So if we can keep doing every moment that information impressing on the mind, and feeling good about ourselves, and that's what body going to take the action. Action is a reaction. The energy we are consuming and using it, and that's what the attraction gonna be. So it's nothing wrong with the outside. Is to do with our own mind, the way we are thinking about the formation, the way we are executing the formation. That's what needs to change. Nothing to change outside. Everything needs to change inside. So most of the time people are living from outside in. And what I have learned from my mentor, and we have to start living from inside out. Inside out means we have to start using our own thoughts, our own emotions, our own actions. Action is a reaction, and the results are going to be according to the way we are thinking, the way we impressing the information on the screen of the mind, and how we're feeling about as emotionally, and the body going to react according to. And according to that action, reactions always going to come back, because this is a law, and the laws are working all the time. I always talking about the law. Action and reaction always going to be is through us, not from outside. What action we are taking is going to be a reaction according to. Action and reaction always comes back to us. How it comes back to us? Because that is the law. After day night comes, after night day comes. It is the law. It is a buoyant law, is working all the time. And the earth is revolving 24 hours, and once a day it comes, take a one round once a day. And same with the energy, and energy goes out, then comes back to us. Whatever the energy we are impressing it through our mind and emotions, and then that's what we are sending that energy to the universe world, and it's coming back to us. So only send the energy, consume the energy what you want. If you don't want something, don't focus there. Don't think as your thoughts on that, whatever is not working for you. Only think the thing you wanted to impress, and you wanted to create, you wanted to experience, you wanted to see the results. And don't focus on something you don't want. Only focus on what you want, because whatever we are thinking, whatever our thoughts are, that's what we are creating it. That's what we are experiencing it. To change that, we have to change our thoughts, and picture on the screen of the mind. We have to change the emotions, and the body going to react according to that. This is how the mind works. It's not about gathering the information. It is about the understanding your own mind, understanding how the laws works, understanding how the mind works, the mind and body and spirit, and how we are using it and consuming it, our infinite potential, day and night. If things are not working, because that's what we have programming our life since we were small and growing up, the environment, And to change that, we have to change our thoughts, we have to change our emotions, and of course, the action going to according to. So if you keeps doing that every single day, every moment, and definitely you're going to see the change. But it is a constant repetition, taking the action, taking focus on your thoughts and focus on your emotions and changing the vibration, the way you want to experience the way you want to see your results, and definitely you're going to experience the results. It is an ongoing process. It is not just you have done it and then you're going to be in the same environment, same thoughts, same emotions, same action is not going to change. But you have to constantly focus on your thoughts, constantly focus on your emotions, constantly focus on your action, and you're definitely going to see the change. But you have to be really courageous to do that. That is not going to come from outside. That is taking action every single day. You have to very focus. You have to be action taker every single day. You have to study every single day. This is how things going to start to change. And this is how things are changing for me, because I am very persistent now. I'm taking action every single day. I'm understanding my own mind. I'm understanding the vibration. I'm understanding the how the laws works and how the mind works. And of course, I wanted to see the experience, the goals I wanted to experience and change. So it's happening for me every single day. And what I have to be persistent, taking the action every single day according to. And this what I have learned from my mentor. And if you're experiencing in worry and doubt and fear and things are not working for you, the environment is not letting you to do things, let's stop, not to complain, not to blame. Let's start working from inside out, stop working from outside in. And people are not aware of that. People are trying to fight with others, people are trying to force others, people are trying to change the circumstances. No, nothing to change. All you have to start to understand yourself, start to live from inside out, and then definitely things going to start to work for you. Start with 40 days, then start all over again 40 days. Start reading the books, start listening to the information, watch this YouTube again and again, because I'm not just talking about like it's really understanding. Okay, it is really understanding. So you have to understand yourself, who you really are. You're not just physical being, you are more than physical being, because you're not aware of your own infinite potential. People are not aware of their own infinite potential. Infinite potential is working all the time, 24 hours, just like day comes day after day, night comes after night, day comes. So same with that the power is flowing to and through us all the time. What we make out of that infinite potential, that's what we are experiencing. That's what the results are. That's what the creation is. Okay, so hopefully this YouTube going to work for you, and it's working for me. I'm changing every single day. I'm not making the change other people, the environment, what is happening around the world. You cannot control that. All you can do the right things, what you want to do in the universe world, how you can help others. First you have to help yourself, and then you can start helping others. This is how these things works. Okay, thank you for watching the YouTube. If you do need the further help, message me on a messenger. I can help you with your goals, and any further questions you maybe you want to ask around the secret genies, your mind, and I can answer these questions around the secret genie. And yeah, of course, this is what I do, help around the business, personal goals, and professional goals. And if you do need a help around your goals, I can help with that also. Please watch this YouTube again and again, because what I have talked about it is very deep. We have my mentor took him 9.5 years to understand that what I'm talking about, and I have been working on myself, and of course every day is learning for me. and expanding and growing. And it's not you grow in once and then you stop. No, every day is a growth. Every day is a growth. Every day is expand. Every day is a moving forward. So that is what the secret is. Thank you for watching the YouTube and have a great day. Watch this YouTube again and again, again. If you like the YouTube, please leave your comments. What do you think about your own secret genie? How is working for you? And if you do need a further help, let me know. And this is what I do, and I can help you with that. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and have a great day. Leave your thumbs up and subscribe. And I think that's all for today. So try to understand your own secret genie, your own mind. Thank you. Bye.